Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Soo, your East Oakland advocate. Hey, there's breaking news about Mayor Sheng Thao. There is an official recall that has been started. It will be filed tomorrow. It will be filed on Friday. And it officially says that they will be gathering signatures to qualify for the November ballot in next year's election. And so the charge is being led by Oakland's NAACP group that includes Bob Jackson of Acts Full Gospel, and then also former Oakland mayor candidate Seneca Scott. He also sits on the NAACP board, and so he's leading the charge. There's a lot of Oaklanders that are really despondent about how Oakland has deteriorated. Here we are a year later, or nearly a year later, we still do not have an Oakland police chief, and that was because Sheng Thao fired LaRon Armstrong in February last 2023. Then we also have incredible amounts of a rise in crime, home burglaries, business burglaries, car thefts are up 45% in the year, and so there's significant reason for a vote of no confidence and to recall this illegitimate mayor that Oakland is stuck with, unfortunately, and she has no answers for the problems going on in Oakland. Plus, she botched the grant. $11 million could have come into the city of Oakland to help the struggling businesses deal with crime. But no, another botched administrative error. And it's just a series one after another. And so I support this recall. In fact, I'm surprised Marlene Sachs, who had she's an Oakland resident and also an Oakland lawyer, and she was talking about having the mayor's election nullified because Alameda County, the registrar of voters, did say that they made mistakes. They admitted to those mistakes, and that those mistakes could have contributed to the outcome of the mayor's run. Because if you remember, it was a really close race between Sheng Thao and I forget his name, but anyway, it was decided by less than 800 votes here in the city of Oakland. So that's significant. And we had evidence and proof that Sheng Thao did not or was not registered to be on the ballot in the time deadline that was put in place for the ballot. And so she should not have even been on the voting ballot, but yet here we are a year later, and there were a lot of questions on this, and the registrar of voters conceded and said that yes, we put in the wrong program, and one election was overturned because of that admittance, and that was the Oakland Unified School District Board seat for a candidate. Another candidate was declared the winner, and because of ranked choice voting, another candidate won, but it was programmed all wrong, and so they had to go back, put the correct program in, and then when the correct program was in there, a very different outcome came about, and so that change was nullified. That election was nullified by Alameda County courts, and then also the actual winner was declared and validated by the Alameda courts, or Alameda County courts, and so things happen, and this is why I've been telling all of you residents here in Oakland, Sheng Thao was the least qualified to run the city. She had no experience other than sitting on the city council. She had no experience on anything, and in her time as a city council member for District 4, try and find something that she did for you. There's nothing. She did nothing. And as a mayor, what is she doing? Nothing. And she's the one that got Oakland in this. Her and Nikki Fornutato Bass were screaming at the top of their lungs during the Floyd incident, and crying out, defund the police. Well, when you start doing that, every city that was screaming defund the police is now regretting that they said that, because they're experiencing an uptick in crime like nobody's business. And here in Oakland, we had just less than a week ago, police officer Tuan Lei, who was shot down or gunned down by criminals robbing an illegal cannabis supply. And Oakland is tired of the crime, because it's been proven that outsiders come in to Oakland because there's no consequences, and the killing of a police officer is very serious, and a lot of people said that Oakland needs to maintain that, and that's true. But then also, here's the thing, it was a lot of agencies, a lot of manpower to get these 3 individuals off the street. And the most dangerous one was only 27 years old, and he murdered somebody as a teenager, and he's out. Yeah. So voted no confidence in the mayor. That's what the recall is about. And the city needs to say, we have no confidence in the current mayor, Sheng Thao. And it'll be interesting. Would they, if that happened, would there be an instant runoff to see who would gather the most votes in the city of Oakland? And if that does happen, which is possible, I may run if enough of you say you need to run. You have the answers, which I've been espousing for years, and these answers all work. They're proven, and they don't raise taxes. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is big news. Vote to remove Mayor Sheng Thao of Oakland.